Good morning. Don't look at the things behind me. Here's the problem. So much going on. So much going on. Sometimes hard to clean the craft situation, especially if you're just throwing shit over there. Hello, Zoe. Hello, hello. Hello, friends. Oh my god, Dorian. I see Pendlas is here, who we were talking about yesterday very briefly. Yeah, listen, what a wild holiday. One thing that Easter, it was good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was, I can't remember who it was, but somebody had confused you and Seven and had morphed the two of you into one person. And so they were like, all I know about Seven is that it's 7 inches tall and a brunette American woman. I can't remember the other thing. And Seven was like, that's actually not me. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so true. Yeah, Easter is so bananas because I remember as a kid going to like, and my parents are not churchy. Like my mom kind of was a little bit, no, for real. Um, my mom was for like 1 second in the way that she was like really into Veggie Tales. And my dad was, I don't even know, agnostic or an atheist or something. And my mom was like low key going to church, but very chill otherwise. Um, but I remember going to church with my grandma on Easter a couple of years, and it's like Easter is just scary. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Listen, you can actually still serve cunt on Easter in a non God honoring way. That's also allowed. Hi, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yes, the zombie holiday. It was so scary. So scary. I'm also just really, and I'm so sorry to be this way. So people, if you're folks who happen to be like legitimate church people who are here, then my apologies. But I'm sick of looking at anorexic Jesus. He is scary to me. He's so. I guess that's the point. Is they want you to look at him and be scared. But like, God, it's a bummer. Jeepers. Yeah. Stop making him look like Bella in Breaking Dawn. Like, good God. Uncomfortable. Scary to see. That's so true. He did have access to unlimited bread and fish. Give me fat Jesus. I was going to say, boo to white Jesus anyway. Yeah. Hashtag fat Jesus believer. It's also really funny because when Jesus is a baby, hi Ronan, when Jesus is a baby, they do all these like Jesus baby. He's like bulky. He's like, he's been like lifting. You know what I mean? And then Jesus on the cross, it's like, God, girl. But exactly, buff Jesus baby. Hello, hello. Hefty baby Jesus. Yeah, that's so funny. His baby workouts. Yes, yeah. My mom's mom is religious, and so we do Easter at her house. It's now, yeah, I don't know. I definitely want my baby. I'm so sorry, Penless. I definitely want my baby to like be aware that there are people who have different beliefs than we do, and that like those beliefs are totally fine. I don't want people like scaring him about hell and by showing him pictures of anorexic Jesus. So it's kind of like a fine balance. But if we are receiving any like, do your own like baby Bible or like prayer things or like anything like that today, they will be being donated to our Friends of the Library organization for them to sell in their little store in the library for sure. Yeah, that's so true. Learning about death through Jesus' resurrection is wild. A panel about queerness and religion. One of the pastors said he always thought Jesus was sexy. Oh my god. Yes, capitalism Easter. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, like, in terms of, like, scary Easter figures, I would say that some real physical adult person dressed as, like, a way too tall rabbit and anorexic Jesus are, like, close to the level of scaries for me. You know what, actually? I'm going to say something that is so brave and also so true. Why don't they have, and I say this, and you're all going to know exactly what I mean. Why are the furries not helping with the Easter Bunny costumes? Why are we not hiring the furries and the fursuit makers? No, not for sexy time. So let's be clear. No, they can make just normal mascot costumes also. They don't have to be sexy. They can just be regular. Okay, no, but Jace, what I'm saying though is that like they're using the same costumes year after year. It's hiring furries is an investment in your future as an organization. And that's how of need to get the abomination that is Zipper Animal Crossing is really funny. Oh no, that is not the Easter Bunny. The Christian church can't afford the furries. That's a great point, Alex. You know, and I guess are there Easter bunnies at church? Because I've never seen Easter bunnies at church. I'm talking about the Easter bunnies, like, employed at the state capitol. Who's, like, because I went to a protest yesterday at the Capitol, and there was, like, an Easter egg hunt. Is it a hunt? It's not a hunt. Is that what they call it? An Easter egg collection? Now, I guess it's a hunt. My city is $13 million in debt, so they certainly don't have the money for furries. Hi, Drake. Hello. Where you hunt the rabbit. Yes, the mall. The mall probably can't afford the furries. I don't know. Certainly there are philanthropic furries who could help with how ugly these rabbit costumes are. That's all I have to say. Because again, to be clear, let's just be super clear, the non-sexy fursuits, very cool. Super cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's also fair. And also, I'm thinking of them creating, here's my pitch. Sharks, here's what I think needs to happen. We hire a fursuit maker. They don't have to be a furry. To do a philanthropic, I need a charity working... I need a charity rabbit suit to up. People would be going to the egg hunts. They would be happy to see the bunny. I saw the bunny yesterday at the protest. The Easter bunny afterwards was like, "Shark, sorry bunnies," and put it on a cross. And he was scary. They're scary, and it's also clearly like somebody's like dad. But it's just very human-shaped rabbit. Again, I'm not talking about Judy Hopps. This is not a sexy bunny. Just a fursuit. They could do it. This would be a new creation. This would not be somebody's already in existence persona, obviously. A mall Santa level of effort. And now, not to diminish the mall Santas, but like, it is kind of like, how much could a mall Santa costume possibly cost? Like $20? Maybe they're putting in the same money, excuse me, sorry for burping, the same finances. They're thinking they can spend a mall Santa level of money and get the same quality of Easter Bunny. And that's not possible because rabbits are not just a man with a beard in a hat. Oh, most universities hire first makers for their mascot suits. I guess, or possibly, yeah, mascot people could be helpful. Santa for hire, he already has white long hair and beard, generally just wears a red shirt, jeans, and suspenders, and gets paid bank. Hell yeah. I love that. Yeah, if you're a chunky, white adjacent man with a big beard that's white, hell yeah. Absolutely. Sorry to Mira for being so concerning. You know, I have not seen Texan Cowboy Santa, but in general, I love the fun Santas. Well, don't worry. If we have any questions about Twilight pregnancy, I'm happy to talk about that again. I am listening to Midnight Sun, the audiobook. It is egregious. It is truly, I am having secondhand embarrassment listening to it. It is so cuckoo bananas. Off-season Mall Santa in Oregon karaoke bar, and he gave me a homemade edible that made me stoned for 2 days. Wow. That's feeling like an episode of something, and I love it. Do we have no noise? We do, kind of. Oh, man, yeah. Midnight Sun is the one that's from Edward's perspective, and it's just really, it's 25 hours long. How many hours into it am I? Quick, we've only played 1 second of this. Oh, my God. Mira is so cute. Where's my phone? What was I doing? The phone, it's in my hands. Don't worry, guys. I found it. I'm 13 hours into Midnight Sun. Good Lord. Ah, Penless, I love that for you, baby. Yes, Dorian. Oh, I have to turn off the viewer rewards. They're in a different place. Not only is he down so bad, he is so... I can't even... It's just so obvious that he hasn't spoken to a person. He's only spoken to vampires, really, for the past, 90 years. No, but it's like his brain is jorking it. It's just so much. And Stephanie Meyer, I don't think salt expired. Salt is a preservative, correct? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's, it's so much. Salt is rock. Great point. I think if it got water... Thank you so much, Seven. Is it getting weird and clumpy? Did it get water in it? Okay, I thought so, Clint. When will it be done? I don't remember when I did that. Yeah. Oh, huge fan of salt. Big fan of salt. Was the honey expired? Because that's also... I don't think honey can go bad. That's not a rock. That's spit from bees. No, but if it crystallizes, you can just warm it right back up, right? Am I wrong? It does weird. Yeah, yeah. I think you just make it warm again. I think you literally can just put it in. If it's in like a glass container, you could just put some dip it in some, the whole thing in some hot water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, baby. Yeah, honey is also like stupid expensive. Well, now the bees worked hard, but they're not even paying the bees actually. So I'm back again to feeling that it's very expensive. It can go bad in a botulism way, but it doesn't do that often. Now, hold on. Perhaps I've misunderstood. This is a plot to a B movie. Not the B movie, just a B movie. uh, the honey. The honey, the honey, the honey, the honey. I had something I was going to say and now it's gone. Is there multiple B movies? Penless, that's fun. Okay. Penless, I'm comfortable with you saying DILF. I would say that that's allowed. I don't know. Oh, the B cinematic universe. What's the acronym for his? I was not thinking of BYU. I was thinking of Historically Black. Is it Historically Black University? HBU? Historically Black. It's not college. I think it's university. Historically Black. Is it college university? What is the C for? Historically Black. That's what I was thinking of. Colleges and universities. Thank you. No, I just didn't know what you were asking for. I was just confused. I simply didn't know. Beautiful. Oh, I can go in here now. God forbid a guy be confused. Do we have... We do. We've built our silo. How much? Oh, Dorian, you'll feel so much better if you change your sheets, baby. It's like so much nicer. Do it. Changing the sheets, it's good for your brain and also your skin. What a great question, Bethany. I have really not... I think I've only played one version of one new update farm. And I just didn't know what I'm doing. Didn't know what I was doing. I think I did get everything. You can do all of them, right? You just kind of have to prioritize them differently depending on what you feel like doing. This is my hack to get a shit ton of hay that I'm sure people already know. Oh, new and freshly washed is so good. Yeah, Morgan and I, when we take the sheets off our bed, we say that the bed is sharp. Something about it is sharp. And then when it has sheets on it again, we call that de-sharpening the bed. The bed is naked is also funny. It's not that I'm worried about the modesty of the bed, though. I'm worried about the texture of the bed against me. And honestly, our, like, mattress topper is not that bad. Like, I have slept on it before and it's fine, but I'd prefer it to not be sharp. Bethany, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Famously, classically, I do fruits because I feel like it's you like get the community center quicker. But recently, I've been doing mushrooms because I feel like you get way more money for mushrooms. Bats are fruits. That makes sense. As y'all can tell, me not really awake yet today. Really had only been awake for like 10 minutes before I turned on stream, so here we are. Yeah. I feel like the mushrooms are more expensive. Also, if you get the purple ones, like those ones are good to eat in the mines, I feel. But the fruits, I feel like you get so many fruits. I don't know. I'll probably pick mushrooms this time. It is nice for the community center, but... yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Is this one of my thingies? No. Do any of you guys need to go to the community center? I don't think so. But some of them will later. Do I have... okay. Slay. You must sheet the bed. Oh, radish salad. Yum. Oof. Oh my golly. Gracious me. We missed you last week, but I'm glad that you're hanging out with your girlfriend. You know, that's a good use of time. If you can't be being made fun of for not being from the United States on the internet. Potato? Okay. I am so infuriated. Oh, absolutely this is a pro bowling stream. In what way? We're certainly not anti-bowling. Maybe this is a bowling neutral stream? I don't know. Great question. You're welcome to speak about bowling. I did bowl for my church when I was like 11, and I wore one of those goofy little like wrist braces. Kind of a sleigh. That's bananas. It was bowling for Jesus. You are welcome on the stream if you are anti. Yeah, Hexaloom, I don't even remember what. Now, have you not heard, Morgan actually did puppets for Jesus. She was in like a puppet troupe for Jesus, so that's more embarrassing, I would say, arguably. Okay, that's fun, Co. I don't know. I think just bowling amongst other Jesus carers. I think blowing for Jesus is different. That's a different activity. Not surprised that your phone, Dorian, thought that that was what you would be typing. No, you know what? That's true. Yeah, I don't know. It was like a bowling tournament or league. I could not tell you. I wasn't winning. That's for sure. Oh no. Strawberry Bird, that's funny. Imagine the bowling pins of the devil. Oh no. Raven, that's bananas. God. Automod didn't like rails. But Penless was just saying guardrails. Yeah. A mature straight girl. Ain't that just the way? Petition for them to take any usage of the word bosom out of the Bible. I have not picked a romance option. In my past couple of farms, I've been doing this evil thing where I just carry around a rabbit foot all the time. And then I just date everyone. But I play on the Switch, not on the computer. Otherwise, I would just do the polyamory mod. But it's not an option for me. But I like to get everybody's scenes. They're really cute. Penless 316. I'm so mad about the Switch. I think my family might... I think we might go in on purchasing one. Because she's so expensive. But I really want the new, what is it? It's like it's the new Zelda game. And you get to be Zelda. No, did they really not? That's bananas. I wouldn't use the speaking, I will say that. Okay, I gotta give this a leak to this old ass man. Hyrule something something. Old-timey Hyrule warriors, whatever. Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, like the, yeah, at the direct. Hyrule Warriors, yeah. Ugh, $500. God. Yes. Not the furries. 500 of Dolly Parton's own dollars. I'm squinting. One thing that I will say about this stream in general is that, there's so many stressy things going on in the world. And so, in general, we don't really talk so much about, yes, it is $500. Things that are stressful, especially if they're big stressful, because it's not, it's okay for there to be a time of your week where you're not currently feeling, oh no, that's okay. You're fine, babies. Also, sometimes people come on here to be like, let me ruin your day, if they are not supportive of queer and trans people. But you're fine. Don't be stressed. Is that true? Diggs, I'm so curious. That's interesting. Do we have any gameplay of it yet? I don't think I realized that. That makes me feel a little bit better, because I thought it was going to be like Tears of the Kingdom, but you get to be Zelda. Oh, interesting. Oh, girl, I'm a lesbian. No way. Yeah, the name Lemon Drop Smoothies felt like that, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Did people like those games? I haven't played them. Let's go, lesbians. I'm just going to creepily hover outside of Sebastian's room. Oh my god, get nitty with it. That's bananas. 3 years? Wow. Thanks for being here. That's wild. fight 5,000 guys. You know, sometimes I like to fight 5,000 guys, but I haven't played those. Oh no, not the motion sickness. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I don't mind combat. Oof. Oh my god, his schedule, I don't have the time to like actually learn it. So I feel like if when I'm trying to be friends with everybody, I really do a lot of standing outside of his room. I know he like smokes on Thursdays or something by the train if it's raining, whatever. I get it. That's very romantic of him. I've not played with yeah, no, I don't think I've ever played with any kind of mods, actually. I have played on the computer, like, twice. But I don't even know how to set up mods, if I'm being completely honest. Oh my god. Hunter Schafer would be perfect to be Zelda. Oh, okay. Okay. He's too busy yearning. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've always said that I would, like, try mods. I think the other thing is that my fear is that it'll make me too sad to play regular Stardew. No, Hunter Schafer is literally an elf. She is so beautiful. I, was so sad when reading... Oh, I literally don't have a pickaxe right now. This is an unhinged move on my part. Do we think we can make it to level 60 with no pickaxe? When I was reading Sunrise on the Reaping, I was just sad that Hunter Schafer can't be in the new movie when it comes out. 59, no pickaxe. Let's see. Oh, do I? Bombs. I have cherry bomb, but I can't get copper. Yes, absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, boots? Oh. Dagger. What's your deal, girly? Oh, no. Well, that's fine. We'll sell her. Should I catch some fish in this cold water? What does this have? The ghost fish in it or something? Oh, yeah. They just are a tea for tea couple. I love them so much. Sorry. Sorry for squeaking. Good God. Okay, girl. It's 10:21 a.m., so maybe chill out a little bit. This is not an anti-Swifties chat. I'm not personally a Swiftie. Go off. I'm going to be honest, I've been working on my dad's sneezes since I was like 14. So I would say they're probably the same, but they've been obnoxious the whole time. Sorry, y'all. I gotta stare at this fish. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's take this guy to the thing. Does this also go in this? No, but it will later. Oh my god. I really like fishing, but it took me a long time to get there. It's also, I feel like I always forget that when you start over a farm, when you're first learning to fish, your little, like, bar is so much smaller. Like, it gets bigger as your fishing whatever does better. As you, like, level up. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Pond fishing game on the Wii. No. Vaguely. Was it one of the Wii Sports that was fishing? Very vaguely, I'm remembering that. Is this weird fish? We were just talking about the Wii the other day in my house. Because my mom, for last Mother's Day, we all chipped in and got her a Steam Deck. And so she was getting a bunch of. She got like Cooking Mama and something else we used to play on the Wii. Oh my god, the octopus is bananas. Why is she like that? She's evil. Ooh. I love Nintendogs. Yeah. It's another recession. They can do it. Please. Cooking Mama's so good. When do you... Summer. Okay. Ugh, okay. These we're gonna take. This can be sold. Let's go, girls. Okay, yes. I was gonna bring something up and then I don't know anything about it, but they did release another cooking. Oh my god, a Cooking Mama just to mine. Yes, which I also don't understand how that works. My copper pickaxe is ready. Slay. I don't believe Mama was mining. I believe she was mining you. Hat mouse. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Hi, baby. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and also kiss my baby. I'll be right back. So soon. Hello. I've returned. What? I'm sorry, I'm thrown off by $80 to get a UTI. What is going on? Not the roaches in the mold. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually have too much small town gossip. I have a local politics drama. Normal chat things. Standard classic chat. Oh, do I have big eggs turned in already? Yes. Slay. Okay. I don't think we have an HOA. Oh my god. Red body, that's bananas. That's wild. Mushroom Morgan, that's really funny. Is there any, like, pleasant HOA? Because I don't think we have one, or if we do, it's just not relevant at all whatsoever. But I only hear bad things about HOAs. That they're, like, really annoying when they, like, perceive a problem, but if you need help with something, they're, like, not helpful. Maybe I'm wrong. Ha, ha, ha. Wow. The couple in the hotel room next to my partner and I kept having sex. We were trying to lay in bed and eat snacks. To be clear, really loud sex was not stopped. What Automod didn't like, it was the term in bed that was a problem. That was the issue. Okay, Helen, that is really interesting. So I think that's what neighborhood associations are here. And I recently learned when posting about neighborhood associations that people think that a neighborhood association is an HOA, so they think they have to be a homeowner. Wrong. Absolutely not. Did you finish this thing, buddy? Slay. Neighborhood association, that's what it is here, is you go to the city council meetings, or the city councilor comes to you and is like, hey girl, here's what I've been up to, what are you up to? Oh no, interesting. I've only been to one meeting, and they're trying to close our library, and everybody was, despite some of them clearly being bootlickers, they were all on the same page about how the library should be funded, which I thought was really nice, actually. Cute. Love that. Yeah. I can't tell you who my elected representative is. Now I'm sad. Maybe I can. The ward is kind of big. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Somebody in the comments of my thing where I briefly mentioned neighborhood associations was like, do they have, like, can renters go? Like, do you have to own a home? And I was like, oh my God, no. In fact, it's probably, like, more important for you to go as a renter than it is for people who either own their home or pay a mortgage or whatever. Yes. One time, Morgan and I were talking, and instead of saying a broken clock is right twice a day, I said a clock is right twice a day. So now anytime people say a broken clock is right twice a day, I'm like, so true, King. Or just a regular clock. Yeah, I think what I am learning is that in my community that is so so full to the brim of bootlickers. I need to be able to have nuanced conversations with bootlickers in order for anything productive to get done, such as saving the library. Yeah, perhaps more also. You know? Ooh. I've never made a sausage ball. I've just made bean balls because of my vegetarianism. I think there's flour in them, but I don't think there's... Biscuit mix is fun to go in it. Oh, this is what I wanted. Slay. Let's go, girls. I think Bo's just like dropping things upstairs. Rattly things. What a great question, Eliana. I would have assumed that instead of being made with like ground beef, sausage balls are made of sausage. But I don't know. Bo had a party yesterday because their birthday was the 14th. And so they were having like a birthday party, hang out with their friends. And like the house actually looks great. Like it was a bunch of theater kids and they're all very respectful and kind. We like went up and said hi really quick. But this morning there was like so many hole punch holes. Like the holes left over from hole punching all over the ground. So I'm really excited when they wake up to hear exactly what happened there. Breakfast sausage, shredded cheese, binding like flour, biscuit mix. Yeah, I am from Alabama. Can you do that? That sounds really good. My dad sent a video to our like family group chat being like, the house looks great. You know, roommate had a party last night. There are holes everywhere. It's really not like so many, but there were some like down at the bottom of the stairs, which I thought was really funny. My mom thinks that she solved the mystery. We have a new binder that we got for recipes, and so Morgan's like hole punch thingy has been upstairs on top of the fridge, and the alcohol is kept in like the cabinet on top of the fridge. So my mom thinks that they like tipped over the hole punch hole thingy that had holes in it. I don't even know what you call that. It's a hole puncher. Great question. We are still doing the girl library. Here's the situation there, which I'm going to say gently and cautiously, knowing that my mother is probably watching stream upstairs. There are some people in this house, just my wife, only my wife, who are super motivated. And when Morgan May is the project manager on a project, like that shit's getting done. Bo at 25 years old, sneaking alcohol yet again. And then my mother, who I love, who is a star, recently diagnosed with ADHD, making a lot of sense. Also recently became medicated for ADHD, which has been really helpful for her. Famously, yeah, good for her. And she is the project manager on the girl library. And then also, actually, I am not about to become ableist. Also, in her defense, her job, well, you guys know capitalism's evil, but her job, like, is sunsetting her entire department, which is obviously very stressful. And so she's been having to, like, apply for jobs. But also, like, her job that was already not great before has just gotten significantly worse. Yeah. Very stressy. Isn't it a bananas word? And the people, they use it for so many different things. Because it's like, we're closing down an entire department, or you're like an old person who has some kind of like memory issue, or Yeah. I mean, she is beautiful and kind, so I'm sure she's going to be okay. My friend Jim, my mom and I went to the protest, the like April 19th protest at the Oregon Capitol yesterday about our current administration. And I was looking for my sweet old man friend Jim, but I didn't see him. But he said he saw me. And he was like, that wasn't your wife that you were with. And I was like, no, that's my mom. And he was like, your mom? That was your mom? And I was like, yes, Jim. That's my mom. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. She deserves millions of dollars an hour. My mother, the first non-evil millionaire. I can't imagine it's possible for her to land somewhere worse. Her job has been, and I love her so much. She kind of does this thing, as I'm sure many of us do, where like you're like more comfortable in the thing that like so you're like, well, I'll just stay working at this because I know what it is, and it would be stressful to try to like find something different. With jobs, it's like a lot in a big way. And so my dad's been trying to get her to quit this job for like 4 years. I don't even know, a billion. So long. Yeah, very human behavior. Yes. Yeah, so I think in the short term she's going to be way more stressed out, and then in the long term she's going to feel like so much better. Yes, the fear that the new thing will be worse. She also is like a really talented sewist, and has she like like makes clothes, like her own clothes, like from patterns and things, and she wants to do some like pattern making classes because it's like kind of hard to find patterns that are, she knows like the word, I don't know, it's not like scaled, but it's like, and it's not rated, but anyway, like into like plus sizes. No, literally, I think she's gonna try to have at some point in the distant future probably an Etsy shop where she's not selling clothes, but where she's selling patterns for like other people who sew things. Yes, I mean she could very easily be a craft influencer. I don't think she likes to be perceived on a regular basis, in the same way that like Morgan and I don't mind so much. So I don't know if that would ever be her, but yes, I love her so much. I don't think she would take the class, but I know that there's some like something class, something that you can take where you like learn how to like make, like do pattern making. So anyway, yes, yeah. She's a wild girly. She has so many sewing machines. You can tell that she has ADHD. If you have more than 4 sewing machines, you might have expendable income because you're in your 50s, and also ADHD. Yeah, I think that's the other thing, is that like making patterns that are like easy, good beginner patterns is the other thing that she is into doing. More than 4 sewing machines. She's a wild girl. Yeah, did she have a sewing machine tour? Did we have a craft video where she does? Oh, is our craft week video, does that have that? It's probably our like craft week vlog on YouTube, if I had to guess. Oh, and a Christmas video? I think Christmas video is craft week. She's 55. She's 55. She's used many different sunscreens. In general, she just she like reapplies. That's what you should keep in mind. Yeah, my old man friend Jim, he's like definitely a boomer. Not me being derogatory towards him, but like literally his genre is not the right word. Oh, she doesn't smoke, that's true. Not smoking. Generation. genre generation. He's a boomer. And he was the Oregon State Librarian for 20 years, and he's retired now, and he's lovely. But anyway, I was talking to him because I'm nosy, and I had listened to a podcast episode that he was interviewed in. He had talked about being from Texas and how both of he and his wife met as librarians. And getting your library, whatever, master's in library sciences is takes a long time. Anyway, despite being from Texas, I don't think they had kids until they were 40, because his kids are my age. They're early 30s, late 20s, which is bananas to me. Which I love. Go off, King. But that's just wild, because I feel like when you hear about, when I see boomers, I assume that they're grandparents. Not because his kids have to have kids, but anyway, he said, I think one of his sons is getting married this year, and so he was like, maybe grandkids soon, that'd be cool. And I was like, that's so wild. Yeah, no, for real. I'm not familiar with Garbanzo the cat. I'd love to hear more. I didn't even know what it meant. I still don't really know what the state library... the Librarian of Oregon? Which I guess would be in Salem. I literally don't know what that job is. But he is... The thing that I fangirl about is that he is the reason that Salem, Oregon has the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. And he carries around business cards with a QR code that he gives to parents anytime he sees a kiddo. I love that for Garbanzo. That's so real of her. That's so cute. I'm not allowed to have a foster cat. Criminal. Cool. Yeah, he also, he knows cities by their library. So I was talking about growing up in Albany, Oregon, and he's like, oh, great library. I was like, Jim, it's not a good place to live. It was cute. No, that's fair, Pendlas. That's super fair. She's so funny. It really is pets, because it's not that she doesn't like animals, because she loves the zoo and the aquarium, or to see an animal in real life. She's like, wow, that is so cool. She's a cuckoo bananas girl. Oh my god, so fun, Lost and Curious. I love that. We're going to the zoo pretty soon with our friend Lemon. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Yeah, oh my god. When I went to that city budget meeting and the library staff who were being laid off spoke, obviously people who work at the library are so smart and so kind and so well spoken, but they destroyed them. I have seen that post. That's girl, you don't need to buy anything. You want to look at objects, go to the museum. That's so true. Unfortunately, it is free to go to Target, and it's not free to go to the museum. Also, screw Target. That was just the first place I thought of. That's the famous... I feel like Target is the famous place that white women in their 30s walk around. I do not know what When Life Gives You Tangerines is. But that's cute. And Gravity Falls is really good. Yeah, that's fair, 7. Yes. Yeah, Jim is definitely not normal. Neurotypical. I love that. I love it. I love... Oh my god, speaking of libraries and zoos, you should check your local library to see if they have a cultural pass, because ours does. And you can borrow it and you go to the zoo for free. Cute. Korean slice of life drama. Is it a, like an anime? Is this like animation, or is it like people? Oh, cute. Yeah, I love that getting with it. Do it. Libraries do rule. Me, I got big feelings about the library. Yes, yeah. Yeah, ours, it just has something called a cultural pass, and I think it works for a couple of different things. It's one of the things that they'll have to get rid of if they functionally defund the library. That's so much. Oh God, not the festival. Please. Don't make me dance. I love that. Yeah, there's a lot of queer and trans people who work at my library. It's really good. Cute. Oh. Jace, that sounds really good. I'm interested. Morgan and we're watching Severance with my mom right now. That's our, like, we don't really have a lot of, like, TV watching time because we have to stare at the baby all the time because he's so cute. And then also there's just, you know, so much to do in the world. So don't tell me anything. We're on, I think it's, like, episode 2 of season 2 of Severance. Really good. Really good. Office core horror is like the perfect way to describe it. I kept on being like, I was trying to tell my friend Hannah that she should watch it, and I was like, I don't think there's a way to say what it is, because it's like so unlike anything I've ever seen. You just should watch it. It's really good. It's incredibly compelling. Corporate dread intrigue. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I think we get half off on zoo tickets because we're on OHP and Wick. I don't know if you can do it online, though. I'll have to check. Hell yeah. I haven't seen Outlander. Yes. Oh, it's so good. Morgan's also, like, foaming at the mouth for Adam Scott. So funny. I don't think I need any of these. Well. Okay. Oh no, God, sorry, no. Not Harvey. Yeah, there's not anyone I can ask. Should I just talk to everybody? Do you get points for talking to people at the festivals? I'm so sorry. Harvey's fine. He's alright. He's not my first choice to dance with. Oh my God, Zipper's so cuckoo bananas. Stop. I love that Mushrooms Morgan. Oh no, what does he do, Pendlas? Is it stressful? Dorian. Sorry, Penny. Sorry, Penny. Oh, okay, good. And I don't like Clint very much, but I don't understand why he's not romanceable. It seems really silly to me that he's not. Is Clint old? He's only supposed to be what, like late 30s, early 40s? Lemon was saying that Gus should be romanceable, and actually they're right. I agree. MILF Queen Farm Lady. So So true, King. Oh no. Yes, that's how I feel Mushrooms Morgan. Like, does Concerned Ape hate an age gap? Because I also don't feel like it's that, like, Cuckoo Bananas. Vincent said that's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? So true, King. You tell him, baby. Get him. Okay, did I already talk to Alex? I do not want to dance with you. No, absolutely not. Queen of Sauce as Gus's drag persona is so funny. Did we ever see the Queen of Sauce? She must be on the TV screen and I'm just standing in front of it so I can't see her. But that's so funny. Also, if I don't ask anyone to dance, I don't have to dance. That's so funny. What a weird, silly little game this is. Their little purple shoes are very cute. They respect performance anxiety. When did they all get changed? That's the real question. Did they just all strip down into their spring midsummer outfits? When did that happen? Cuckoo Bananas behavior. Let's see if I can click. Oh, God. This. Okay, is there such a way? Oh. Yeah. What is this girl wearing? Sick of radish salad. Get out of here. Oh, man, y'all. I do love the bookseller. They're so cute. Okay. Chickens. Hello. A poll? I'm so sorry. What is the reason for the poll, my darling? Can't you make one as a moderator? So much love and light. Or do you think that it would be... Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm on the way. I'm working. Wood Linus. Okay, Dorian. Absolutely. Definitely not. I'm just gonna put a soft no. Actually, definitely not seems mean. Soft no. Unsure. Okay. We'll say 2 minutes. Oh. I think they both have cryptid vibes. It's really funny. Oh, wow. This is closer than I thought it would be. The people are torn. We have 8 for absolutely, 6 for soft no, 5 for... Oh, 6 for unsure no. Poll of the century. We're gonna figure this out. Don't you worry. Nine. Unsure creeping up is also funny. So we currently have 9 for absolutely, 6 for soft no, 7 for unsure. That may be how it stays. Hell yeah. Give that man a good home. I think if the question was, would Willie date Dorian? It would be like, absolutely yes. That's a yes from me. The people are saying absolutely. 39%. I am that man's home. Willie is the... Hold on. We'll go visit Willie so you can see. Dorian, you've not played Stardew? That's true. That's so funny. Yeah, I think Willie's going to be more your preference. I also think before his name was Willie, it was going to be Dick, which is really funny. This fella. This guy. Hi, girl. Yeah, I think yeah, Willie has the most Gil energy. Unfortunately. He is, yeah. Hold on, let me get these bubbles. That's so funny. Yeah, I feel like most people want Willie to be romanceable. Why no age gap romances, concerned Abe? Why none? It seems like an odd choice to me. Because Marnie's single. As far as we know, Willie and Gus are single. I would like to be able to fight husbands also. I would treat Caroline so much better. Yeah, oh yeah, Robin's clearly a lesbian. Yeah, if you can date every single bachelor and bachelorette in town by having a lucky rabbit foot on your person at all times, why can't we try to steal the MILFs? He's animated a fight in the game before. Let us fight the husbands. I'll tell you what. If nothing else, this stream is a Pierre hate stream. Boo. Boo to the capitalism. That man said, I'm going to get your high quality produce. I'm going to sell it at a 600% markup or whatever. Boo. Oh my god, hi. Welcome, Faye. One rabbit's worth for stealing spouses is really funny. I think the funniest thing about the rabbit's feet is that they just fall off as if these rabbits are regrowing feet. That's bananas. Oh my god. Fish, please. New farm structure, husband fight club. Oops. Okay. Hey, welcome to Sturge. We are here. Oh my god. I feel like close on Mondays is like the most common day for a small business to be closed other than weekends. That's true. That's so true, Eliana. I hadn't even thought of that. We're here. We're clear. We're going to steal your wife. So jot that down. Puffs. I will be putting these puffs in the museum. Hell yeah. That's so cute. Hello, gays. Welcome. I'm probably only going to be on here for another like 20 minutes because I got to take a shower before I go hang out with my very cute grandma for Easter. And probably... I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know. You know. Not currently. I'm sure in the future we would do like an egg hunt or something, but my grandma is the one who is Jesus-y, and she also, like, we go to Easter, to her house for Easter. So I feel like she'll probably have like a basket for him, but I mean, like, right now, like, he's very little and already has like a lot of like toys or whatever, so it's not something that we're like worried about. We'll probably do Easter. I don't know. Oh, I don't think Morgan minds at all. She and Grammy get along really well. For a couple of reasons. Grammy has this disease where Grammy is like very proudly a part of the nosy community. And so I think that Grammy has a lot of characteristics that Morgan will have as an old person and wishes that she could say now. Although right now Morgan kind of gets away with everything because she has dimples. Yes, exactly. Yeah, definitely, Eliana. That's the vibe. Happy first Easter to my sweet baby. What I will not be doing is making him look at anorexic Jesus. God. I would love to get pictures of him being held by a very scary rabbit at some point. Full circle. Someone should have a fur costume maker. Not the sexy kind. Make the Easter bunny. Because let's pull up what these rabbits look like. Full circle like an egg. Oh. My other grandma sent me a short. Please, girl. Please, girl. Oh, this is perfect. This is incredible. Let me see if I can cut my cousin out of this. This is a photo that I received just now of my cousin, her fiance, and the Easter bunny. Are we ready? Hold on. I gotta save this so you can see, because it's really the full... It's the body of the rabbit that I have a problem with. Similar to the body of Christ. This is serious. Hold on. God, I gotta like scribble this. Okay. I'm just gonna sort of... Okay. No. Oh, good. Okay. This is what we're working with here. Why? Wow, we've really thrown off the white balance. Why is the rabbit shaped like this? That's like a tube. And yeah, his face is scary. Why does he look like that? Shaped like a... Matcha the Clown. I do think you meant Pez dispenser. Yeah. Yes. Let fat people be the Easter Bunny. Peg dispenser. Mm-hmm. Why is the Easter Bunny always so skinny? Please. God. The Easter Bunny should be chunky. Bunnies are round. Pegged Les. Please. Let me use my fatness for whimsy. Thank you. The lanky... Also, the like, proportion of Easter Bunny head to body... Like, this is literally... He does look like a Pez dispenser. This is a tube. And this is honestly one of the less scary Easter Bunnies that I've seen. Sorry. And he's not good. Get the fursuit makers on this. The legs do look too long for the legs. Change the proportions up. Again, I'm not looking for Judy Hopps. Please don't put hips on these rabbits. But just something more rounded. I feel like they typically have tails. I don't have a picture of the back of this rabbit, unfortunately. Okay, that's also really funny. They just sent these pictures of this rabbit. And the people are texting being like, what a lovely picture. What a lovely picture. What a fugly rabbit. God. We can take it offline? Papa. What do you mean? Let's table this. God. Please. Aaron, let's circle back. No, circle the bunnies. Make them circles. I think we need to level set on the rabbit proportions before we synergize. Exactly. The rabbits should not have the same waist measurement as anorexic Jesus. Put that on a sparkly MySpace graphic. Exactly, brave little Taylor, thank you. Are you people only in my computer online? I don't know what KPI means. That's why I didn't say it. I got scared. That rabbit can ride on the Universal Studio rides. Thank God. Fat Bunny do buy EOD. Y'all are so silly. I'm going to look up rabbits. I'm going to look up Easter rabbits. Easter bunnies. Easter bunny. Oh, key performance indicator. Okay. Easter. But their brains are big. Easter bunt. No. Oh, no. Images. Easter bunny costume. Scared. God. Okay, so like... Ah! Oh! Here's one you can buy right now. I'm so sorry. Content warning. Scary bunny. The furries would never do this to us. Oh my god, he's just getting more haunted. Okay. White balance. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Ah! Content warning, actually scary. Like, this is... Oh my god. Okay. That's... Mm-mm. Again. Okay. Again. You can't even see this guy. Okay, but the cheekbones? Slight side. No, no. Dorian. Dorian. Terrifying. That's what I'm saying. The skinnier the rabbit, the scarier the rabbit. Okay. This is perfect. Okay, this is $12,000. No, sorry, $1,200. Well, this is great. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Can you? Camera. Mid-century modern water bunny. She's cute, though. She's got a real cute... Okay. What screen will be shared if I do screen share? Oh, good. Hold on. Easter Bunny. God, I don't want shopping, please. Ooh, where'd she go? Yeah. Okay, this is for some reason an Etsy listing, and I do not trust her. This girl's cute. They've done an excellent job here. I don't want that. The head to body ratio here is good. The fun little jacket, the bow tie, the eyeballs. This is very cute. This is clearly designed by a fursuit maker or a very talented mascot. Okay, sorry, I didn't know the bunny was going to be indecent. She's serving. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Those are some interesting poses. Okay. But like this... Give me this image big, please. God. Why? Why? The skinniness? Oh, the visible sneakers. That one's so scary. That one is so scary. Here's another fat bunny. Let's open image in new tab because I'm afraid. Okay, well, it's very small, so never mind. I really don't like when it's an outfit with like the whole face. This one is okay. I know you guys can't see them, sorry. You know what? I'm really thinking it has to do with the head size. Because this is not terrible to me. This is not so bad, but if they try to do head fatness, if they didn't try to do the head thinness of a yeah, this is fine. This isn't like jarring. No, that's okay. I could see it being scary for some people. But like if we're looking like this to this, look at the wave. God. 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 Like that. Do we have a... Oh! Ah! Gah! That's so much worse. Zipper up the front is really funny. I, as a child, should not be able to see where the human entered the suit. That's a great point. Okay, so like this, evil, cursed. This, I feel fairly neutral. This, okay, not the one behind the tree. Can you be normal, girl, please? This, I would say, is pretty excellent, actually. That one I would say is good. Okay, this is from 1991. It's a Crayola Easter Bunny? Oh, no. I want to see. Yeah. This is a drag queen. I love her. Why is she so cute? The sparkly hat? Are you kidding me? Yes, the baby who's like matching. She slays. The eyelashes are bananas. Oh my god, she would. Move over, Cinema Roll. Yeah, this girl's so cute. But see, and that's the other thing, is that they've added a level of whimsy. They've let her be creative and be her own person in this, which I think helps. It's the sort of sad beiging of the Easter Bunny that causes a problem for me. The inflatable ones are, I would say, scary in a different way. This one's kind of fun. She is scary. This girl's scary. Oh, here. Sorry. You can't see her. I love the danger. I'm afraid if we look up Fat Easter Bunny, I'll take one for the team, but I'm not letting y'all see it until we've done some checking in. I don't hate this either. I don't love it. The Ozempic of Easter bunnies is so true. Oh my god, Aaron. Not sad Beijing. Oh my god. Sad Beijing. The sad beige-ification of the Easter bunny. The sort of, you know. Okay, I'm typing in fat Easter bunny. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this isn't helpful. Huh? Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of... Yeah. Okay, this is perhaps the closest we have, and I don't like it. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. The search... This says... Oh, God. This says obese rabbits for party fun. Yeah, the search results not... Yeah, this one's pretty cute. I don't feel... This does not... She's cute. She's not so much giving Easter Bunny to me. I think just in, like, the color. Now, I think if she was pink, this would be fine. She does look like Red Velvet. Yeah, I think it's the red that scares me. They also have a blue, but it's not... The eyes... There's something about the eyes. Beatrix Potter rabbit costume. Beatrix Potter rabbit costume. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. This is a lot of, like, they're thinking that you're gonna dress your kid up as a rabbit. Fine. Yeah, we've got, like... Even then, these guys could be chunkier, I feel. Okay, hold on. Clearly created by a fursuit maker, but very cute, would be an excellent Easter Bunny. Not scary. I feel like this guy's cutesy. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, the hand on the hip, it's a sleigh. The eyes are scary to me. I don't know why they decided yellow. I'm not sure why they decided yellow. Ah! Yeah, I think my favorite is still that gray one from the beginning. This girl's fine. Yeah. Actually, no, I've lied. Okay. This girly, I think, wins prize for, like, excellent classic Easter Bunny costume that looks good. I don't trust her naked. I do think she needs to have the jacket on. Otherwise, she's a little scary to me. And she's not perfect, but she is cute. You know who is perfect? This girl. Look at her. No, that could be part of it. Not so binary. All right. Like, I'm obsessed with her. This is incredible. This is Chapel Roan. Like, why is she so cute? Big fan. I think what I'm learning is that we need either like a chubby rabbit or like a girly popification. This, I don't know why they chose gray here. I think this might be okay if not gray. Concerning. And then this, awful. Truly awful. This, fine, acceptable. I don't like the mittens. Slay. We need like a more Beanie Baby energy. And that's what I have to say about that. Those are my thoughts and my feelings. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to Sturch. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Thanks, friends. Yes. And now we know. Now we know what's out there in regards to Easter Bunny Rabbit costumes. Birch. Bunny Rabbit Church. All right, my sweet friends. I have to go. I gotta take a shower. I gotta shave my neck hairs because they look unhinged. Truly unhinged. But it was good to see all of you. Yeah. If you're doing Easter today, love that for you. If you're doing April 20th today, also love that for you. Yeah. Try to avert your eyes if you have to see Anorexic Jesus again. Scary. Yes, happy Passover. To those who do Passover. Okay. Bye. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next Sunday. For Sturch.